Greetings, United fans from all over the world. I want to start the show first by apologizing. I know it's been a while since I've produced content for you guys, but unfortunately, I lost a brother who was also a staunch Manchester United fan. And I know things happen, and yeah. So for today, the game against Wolves, I would really wish if Manchester United won the game. I think it will be really good for it to really raise our moods because yeah, it's been it's been rough, but I believe all will be well. So I think we'll just get straight into the preview. So today's preview is Manchester United versus Wolves. So on Friday we saw Man City winning against Burnley 3-0. Haaland scoring 2 goals, and we saw the Pep mentality, asking him to bring more. I think maybe Pep Guardiola expects Haaland to score hat-tricks in each and every game. So that's what we saw on Friday. And then on Saturday, we saw Arsenal winning. We also saw Chelsea, Liverpool drawing. We also saw Tottenham and Brentford drawing. But Newcastle really thrashed Aston Villa. So I think we really need to really do well today against Wolves, but it's not going to be easy because right now they do not have a manager. I'm just trying to think about it, but I believe right now they had a mutual contract termination with their manager Lopetegui. I believe he questioned the club about why they've not done any transfer activity this window, and I think that is what got him fired from Wolves. So today we're going to speak about the game against Wolves, and also some of the changes that have recently happened at Manchester United. So on that, I believe I'm going to do my predicted lineup. I'll say in goal we're going to have Andre Onana. Right now, Tom Heaton got an injury, and I do not even know who's going to be a sub for him. And Dean Anderson, but I think most of the fans maybe they'll not prefer having him in the club because of the interview that he did. That's really unfortunate, and we saw we really wanted to have Zion Suzuki, but he rejected coming to Manchester United because he said that he really needs to play fast team football. So I'm also going to speak about the defense. So in goal, Andre Onana. Right back, I'll say I think Aaron Wan-Bissaka will play. He has really been good, and I've had news of him finally going to get a contract renewal, and also he's going to get some higher wages on top of that. And I believe this is something that Aaron Wan-Bissaka has been really good at, and he's been really succeeding. I don't know the strategy that he uses, because most of the time when we got different managers, from Ole Gunnar, from Ragnick, from Ten Hag, it's been sometimes it's really been performing well, and then sometimes he's not. So we always think that he is going to be sold, but then again he surprises each and every one of us because he really upgrades his game, and that really makes it near impossible to get him out of the team. So I believe he's going to get rewarded, and this is something that I like about Erik Ten Hag. If you really play the way he really wants you to play, or if you're really doing good in your position, he really rewards you back by making sure that you get some game time. Center back, I'm going for Lisandro Martinez and Rafael Varane. I believe that might be like our official starting partnership. And left back, I'll go for Luke Shaw. We've heard that Tyrell Malaysia has been injured for a while. I believe, I'm not sure if it's around 8 months, and I don't even know what kind of injury is making him be out for that long. I believe you're going to get Alvaro Fernandez staying to deputize Luke Shaw, or maybe Dalot might be switched between right and left, because also he could also play left back. Alex Telles was our other option, but he was sold to Al Nassr and is right now playing with Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm also going to speak about the midfielders. I believe Casemiro will play, and Mason Mount will be in those double pivot positions. And on the number 10 spot, Bruno Fernandes is going to play there. On the right, we're going to have Anthony. I believe he's going to play there. And on the left, this is becoming a bit hard sometimes to predict, but I can say I think Garnacho will start. He's been really doing good, and I really believe he's someone to look for in the future. And finally, we're going to have Marcus Rashford playing. For the Wolves team, I'm not sure about how they play. I believe in goal they're going to have Jose Sa, and in the defense, Johnny is going to play. I think they have the guy who was at Tottenham back at Wolves. I really currently, I know it's strange because we've not had much from Wolves. Even if in the Premier League and their performances are not quite as good, people tend to forget about you. But you see, like Newcastle, before maybe they were average and no one was talking about them, but then after playing well, now people will start talking about you. Like what happened with Brighton last season, people are talking about them. So for them, I know they sold their centre forward to Fulham, and I think also the manager is in a dilemma, because now they do not have a manager. He doesn't even know how they're going to set up and how they're going to play. It's also what I'm not even sure about. How are they going to set up? How are they going to play? And I believe they're not really good. They've not been good for a while. So I think we're going to win against Wolves, and I believe maybe keep a clean sheet, but it's going to be hard, because now we've seen that it's been hard for players to try and retain the ball, and the mistakes that we've seen us conceding goals have been as a result of not retaining the ball. So maybe we've covered those gaps, and if really retain the ball and play with what Ten Hag has in mind, I believe you're going to win, and I can see maybe a 2-0 victory for Manchester United. Yes, I want to believe that we're going to get clean sheet with Onana, because I have Andre Onana on my FPL as the goalkeeper. I also have Marcus Rashford, and I also have Bruno Fernandes. So fingers crossed. I believe maybe they are going to have a good game tonight against Wolves. What are your predictions for the Manchester United versus Wolves game? What do you think is going to happen? I believe also we've had the news that Fred has already left Manchester United and is going to play for Fenerbahce. So the number 17 jersey, this is just something that I'm thinking, is going to be with Haaland, because that's what he wore at Atalanta. So that's what I have for you for today, guys. And for my brother, I believe we're going to get a victory for you to give you like a proper send-off. So thanks for watching the video. Kindly subscribe if you haven't. Keep it United Milele. See you in the next video.